What is the significance of aligning human resource management, HRM, with the overall strategy of an organization? Aligning human resource management with the overall strategy of an organization is crucial for several reasons. 1. Goal achievement. HRM plays a pivotal role in helping the organization meet its goals and objectives. When HR strategies are in sync with organizational objectives, it enhances the likelihood of success. 2. Optimizing human capital. Employees are the organization's most valuable asset. By aligning HRM with strategic goals, organizations can effectively manage their human capital to support these objectives. 3. Increased engagement. When HRM is aligned with the organization's strategy, it fosters employee engagement and motivation, leading to higher productivity and retention rates. 4. Competitive advantage. Strategic alignment allows organizations to utilize their human resources effectively, which can be a key factor in achieving a competitive edge in the market. 5. Adaptability. Aligning HRM with the organization's strategy enables the company to adapt to changes in the business environment, ensuring that it remains responsive to market demands. Discuss the role of strategic human resource management, (HRM), in enhancing organizational performance. Strategic human resource management plays a vital role in enhancing organizational performance through several key aspects. 1. Alignment with business goals. HRM ensures that HR practices are directly aligned with the organization's strategic objectives, which helps in achieving overall business goals. 2. Talent acquisition. HRM focuses on attracting the right talent that aligns with the company's strategic direction, ensuring that the workforce is capable of meeting future challenges. 3. Performance metrics. HRM involves identifying and utilizing performance metrics to monitor employee contributions toward the organization's goals, ensuring that employees are on track. 4. Employee engagement and retention. By implementing strategies that reward and engage employees, HRM helps in reducing turnover and maintaining a motivated workforce, contributing to improved performance. 5. Resource optimization. HRM ensures that human resources are utilized effectively, minimizing waste and maximizing productivity, which enhances organizational efficiency. Explain the importance of human resource planning in organizations. Human resource planning is essential for organizations for several reasons. 1. Forecasting needs. It helps organizations forecast their future human resource needs based on organizational goals and strategies, ensuring that the right number of employees are available when needed. 2. Preventing surplus or shortage. Effective HR planning prevents workforce surplus or shortages, which can lead to increased costs or unmet business demands. 3. Alignment with mission. HR planning aligns with the organization's mission, strategies, and objectives, ensuring that the workforce supports these initiatives. 4. Job analysis and forecasting. HR planning involves job analysis and forecasting, which are crucial for determining the specific skills and competences required for future positions. 5. Cost efficiency. By planning effectively, organizations can minimize recruitment and training costs, as they can identify needs and prepare in advance. Describe the components and outcomes of job analysis in HRM. Job analysis consists of several key components and leads to important outcomes. 1. Job activities. Job analysis gathers information on the tasks and activities employees perform, including how, when, and why these tasks are done. 2. Tools and equipment. It identifies the tools and equipment required to perform the job effectively, ensuring that employees have the necessary resources. 3. Job context. Job analysis examines the context in which the job is performed, including the work environment and scheduling requirements. 4. Personnel needs. It assesses the knowledge, skills, and capabilities needed by job incumbents to perform their tasks successfully. 5. Outcomes. The outcomes of job analysis include job descriptions and job specifications, which are crucial for recruitment and selection processes. What are the methods of human resource forecasting, and why are they important? Human resource forecasting methods include: 1. Internal forecasting. This method focuses on internal organizational factors that influence the demand and supply of human resources, such as financial position, productivity, and promotions. 2. External forecasting. It considers external factors like labor supply, economic conditions, demographics, and competition that affect workforce availability. 3. Best estimates. This method relies on experienced judgment to predict future human resource needs based on current trends and organizational strategies. 4. Management input. Involves gathering insights from management about future business needs, which helps shape HR planning. 5. Statistical ratios. Uses historical data to create statistical models that predict future human resource requirements based on past trends. The importance of these forecasting methods lies in their ability to ensure that organizations have the right number of employees with the necessary skills to meet future demands, which contributes to operational efficiency and strategic success. Discuss the differences between internal and external recruitment methods. Internal and external recruitment methods differ in several ways. 1. Source of candidates. Internal recruitment focuses on promoting existing employees, while external recruitment seeks candidates from outside the organization. 2. Cost and time. Internal recruitment is generally quicker and less costly due to reduced advertising and training costs, as current employees are already familiar with organizational policies. 3. Employee morale. Internal recruitment can boost employee morale and motivation as it demonstrates opportunities for career advancement, whereas external recruitment may lead to uncertainty among current staff. 4. Quality of candidates. Internal recruitment can ensure candidates are a good fit with the organizational culture, while external recruitment may bring in fresh perspectives and new skills. 5. Process complexity. Internal recruitment processes are often less complex, as they may not require extensive advertising or screening, while external recruitment usually involves a more structured approach, including interviews and assessments. Both methods have their advantages and disadvantages, and organizations often use a combination of both to meet their staffing needs. What are the key steps involved in the selection process of hiring employees? The selection process involves several key steps. 1. Application review. The first step is reviewing job applications and resumes to shortlist candidates who meet the basic qualifications for the position. 2. Screening interviews. Conducting initial screening interviews helps in assessing candidates' qualifications and fit for the organization, eliminating those who do not meet the requirements. 3. Assessment tests. Various assessment tests may be conducted to evaluate candidates' skills, competences, and personality traits relevant to the job. 4. Formal interviews. Selected candidates then go through formal interviews with HR and management, allowing for deeper evaluation of their suitability. 5. Reference checks. Conducting reference checks helps verify candidates' previous employment and qualifications, ensuring their credibility. 6. Job offer. Finally, the best-suited candidate receives a job offer, which includes details about the position, salary, and other employment terms. These steps are crucial for selecting the right candidates, as poor hiring decisions can have detrimental effects on organizational performance. What are the differences between application forms and resumes, and what common issue do they share? Application forms are structured documents created by companies to gather specific information required to evaluate candidates. Resumes are self-prepared documents by candidates highlighting information they wish to present to potential employers. A common issue is that 20 to 25% of individuals may provide inaccurate information on both documents, often involving minor lies, which raises concerns about their reliability. Explain the significance of reference and background checking in the selection process. Reference and background checking are crucial for verifying the accuracy of information provided by candidates on their application forms and resumes. By contacting previous employers or educational institutions, organizations can confirm candidates' qualifications and experiences, ensuring that the information is credible. Additionally, background checks, including police and credit rating checks, help organizations assess candidates more comprehensively. Describe the 3 types of interviews commonly used in the selection process. The 3 types of interviews are: 1. Unstructured interviews. Informal interviews where interviewers ask any questions they choose, leading to varying experiences for each candidate. 2. Structured interviews. These involve a pre-prepared set of questions that all candidates are asked, ensuring consistency and fairness. 3. Semi-structured interviews. A combination of both, where some questions are standardized while allowing for additional questions based on the candidate's responses. What types of questions are typically asked in structured interviews? Provide examples. There are 4 types of questions commonly asked in structured interviews. 1. Situation-based questions. Candidates explain how they would handle specific situations. Example, what would you do if you faced a tight deadline? 2. Background-related questions. These focus on the candidate's previous experiences and qualifications. Example, what was your role in your last job? 3. Behavior-related questions. These inquire about past job experiences. Example, can you describe a time when you overcame a challenge at work? 4. Job-related questions. Candidates demonstrate their knowledge relevant to the job. Example, how would you approach a patient showing negative feedback after treatment? Discuss the importance of employee training and the process of determining training needs. Employee training is vital for enhancing job performance and ensuring employees have the necessary skills and knowledge for their roles. The process of determining training needs involves identifying performance gaps between actual and expected performance. This can include organizational analysis to understand changes in strategies that may necessitate new skills or knowledge. Identifying these needs helps tailor training programs effectively. What is performance appraisal, and who typically conducts these evaluations? Performance appraisal is the process of evaluating an employee's job performance and providing feedback to guide development. It serves two main purposes: informing employees about their performance relative to standards and facilitating personnel development. Evaluations are typically conducted by supervisors, colleagues, subordinates, or through a 360-degree evaluation approach that gathers feedback from various stakeholders. Explain the difference between functional and dysfunctional turnover and why it is important for managers to address employee turnover. Functional turnover occurs when low-performing employees voluntarily resign, allowing organizations to replace them with better candidates. In contrast, dysfunctional turnover happens when high-performing employees leave, negatively impacting the organization. It is crucial for managers to address turnover because losing talented employees can hinder organizational performance and morale. Understanding the reasons for turnover can help managers implement strategies to retain skilled employees. Scenario: a tech company is experiencing high employee turnover, particularly among its software developers. The management has noticed that many developers leave shortly after receiving training and project onboarding. The HR department has been tasked with investigating the issue and proposing solutions to improve employee retention. Question: what steps should the HR department take to identify the root causes of the high turnover rate among software developers, and what strategies can be implemented to enhance employee retention in this scenario? To address the high turnover rate among software developers, the HR department should take the following steps. 1. Conduct exit interviews. Implement exit interviews for departing employees to gather feedback about their experiences, reasons for leaving, and suggestions for improvement. Analyzing this data can help identify common themes related to dissatisfaction. 2. Analyze employee surveys. Distribute anonymous employee satisfaction surveys focusing on aspects such as job satisfaction, management support, workload, and professional development opportunities. This quantitative data can provide insights into the factors influencing turnover. 3. Review onboarding and training processes. Evaluate the current onboarding and training programs to ensure they effectively prepare new employees for their roles and integrate them into the company culture. Engaging in comprehensive training can increase employees' confidence and connection to the company. 4. Establish mentorship programs. Implement mentorship programs pairing new hires with experienced employees to provide guidance, support, and a sense of belonging within the team. This can foster a positive work environment and increase retention. 5. Create opportunities for career advancement. Develop clear career pathways and advancement opportunities within the organization, including training for leadership roles and skills development. Employees are more likely to stay if they see a future within the company. Scenario: a manufacturing company is planning to implement a new performance appraisal system. The management is considering moving from a traditional annual review to a more dynamic, continuous feedback system. However, some managers are resistant to this change, believing that the annual review is sufficient for evaluating employee performance. Question: how should HR manage the transition to a continuous feedback performance appraisal system, and what strategies can be employed to overcome resistance from managers? To facilitate the transition to a continuous feedback performance appraisal system and overcome managerial resistance, HR should take the following steps. 1. Provide training for managers. Conduct training sessions to educate managers on the benefits of continuous feedback systems, emphasizing how they can improve employee performance and engagement. Training should also include practical tools and techniques for providing effective feedback. 2. Communicate the benefits clearly. Develop a comprehensive communication plan outlining the advantages of the new system for both employees and managers. Highlight research showing that continuous feedback can lead to higher employee satisfaction, productivity, and retention. 3. Pilot the new system. Initiate a pilot program with a small group of departments or teams to implement the continuous feedback system. Collect data and testimonials from participants to showcase successes and areas for improvement before a full rollout. 4. Involve managers in the process. Engage managers in the development and implementation of the new appraisal system. Encourage their input on feedback mechanisms and evaluation criteria to foster a sense of ownership and reduce resistance. 5. Address concerns and provide support. Establish a support system where managers can voice their concerns and receive assistance during the transition. Regular check-ins and open forums for discussion can help address issues and provide reassurance about the new system's effectiveness.